Hello, welcome to a movie review, The Hateful Eight. Another good movie from Quentin Tarantino. I am a Quentin Tarantino fan. I have seen every single one of his movie. For the most part, I don't think I hate any of his movie. I think the only one that disappointed me was Kill Bill 2. Um, but like many people, I think I enjoy most of his movies. They're all not awesome. I don't think I rate any of his movie 4 out of 4. But for the most part, I think he's an extremely talented movie maker. He's a unique talent in writing the dialogues. His script are always fun. His characters are always fun. The lines are always fun. Although his movie are usually violent, yet there are something fun and funny about many of his scenes in many of his movies. So my hats off to the talented Tarantino. I would say the Hateful Eight get a 3 out of 4 star for me. I like it a little bit less than Inglorious Bastards. I finally able to say that correctly. I think Inglorious Bastards. I like Inglorious Bastards. And when I was watching the Hateful Eight, it kind of reminded me a lot of Reservoir Dogs in the setup. Who done it? Who's who? Uh, I'm not saying that it's the same plot, but I'm just saying that's the move. That's the Tarantino movie that remind me the most of this movie, Hateful Eight. The cast is fantastic. No doubt, I think the star of the movie is Samuel Jackson, uh, um, as well as Kurt Russell. I think those two are fantastic. There's something magical with the way Tarantino and Samuel Jackson work together. I think part of me think that Tarantino saved the best line to write for any character that he created for Samuel Jackson, because it seemed like Samuel Jackson tend to have the best lines in every movie that he appear, as far as Tarantino movie. Um, but that's it. That's my spoiler-free portion of the review. If you want to stick around for the spoilers part of the review, it's coming. So bye bye for those that don't want to hear any spoilers. Um, what hurt the rating of this movie for me that I could not give higher than 3 out of 4 is I felt the setup took a little bit too long. I think I didn't look at my watch, but I think it's like the first hour before they get to the cabin. Sure, it was interesting to meet Samuel Jackson character, and then to meet the mayor, the town mayor, along the way, and the banters in the coach. But to me, that was a little bit too long. I think it felt draggy to me. Okay, I was antsy to see what is next. Um, but for sure, once they get to the cabin, things sped up, and the movie become much more interesting as other character enter the pictures, and it become who's what and who's not. And great, once again, Tarantino delivered the lines for me. I can't say enough about how much I enjoy hearing the dialogue that he wrote for just about every movie. Um, I think the only thing that kind of take me back a little bit is some of the dialogue just doesn't seem to fit the era. It doesn't seem that cowboys would be talking like that. Regardless, it didn't bother me. I just, like I said, occasionally I felt that what coming out of the mouth of some of the characters are just too clever, um, for them to be cowboys. This movie could easily take place in modern time as a prison break kind of movie. Like I said, it's a good script that I think he could easily make this movie into a prison break kind of movie in modern days instead of a prison break in cowboy time. But nonetheless, I think Kurt Russell was a lot of fun. Janet Jason Lee, I think, was the actress. I didn't recognize her at all until after the movie. You know, I didn't pay attention to the cast beside Kurt Russell and Samuel Jackson. Surely he Tarantino, like many director, reused many of the actors in many of his movies. So the majority of the some of the other actors, you have seen them in Reservoir Dogs and other movies. So he reused many of his actors. Not a bad thing. Can't go wrong with Samuel Jackson playing a badass. But that's basically, the first half of the movie I felt is what hurt the rating for me, because it took a little bit too long to introduce the two or three characters before they get to the cabin. But once they get to the cabin, it was a-okay. I was surprised to see Channing Tatum in the movie. Like I said, I did not pay attention to who else was in the movie. I knew there was going to be a movie I will see because it's Quentin Tarantino, but as the movie unfolded, I'm just like, oh, I've seen that actor before. Michael Madsen, I think that's his name. Like I said, there's a lot of reuse of character, but for the first time, you see Channing Tatum in a Tarantino movie, so maybe there will be more of him in future Tarantino movie. But that's it. That's my short review for the Hateful Eight. Go see it. You will like it. I enjoyed it. Certainly not the best Tarantino. It's hard for me to rank Tarantino movie. Very hard. But I might have to rate Kill Bill 1 high up there. But is it the best? No. But whenever I think of Tarantino, Kill Bill 1 kind of stood out as one of the better one that he did. That's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.